Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It looked more like a memory. Even after I woke up, was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought you back to an old memory? Oh, welcome back, I guess. That sounds like the dreams I've been having about cover. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about it. I don't know. Kamukura General. Yes, General Hospital. Yeah, it's so when the Romy cut in the conversation. Oh, so basically she shouted to everyone that Shoma knows something about why we were brought here. We're talking about a dream like what we had. There's a place called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura? Doesn't ring a bell.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Don't tell me this is a simulation. Yeah, enough a pod or a cylinder just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one, right here in the school. What? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
It's so odd, like how half is voice, half is not. Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura. You were in a wind machine like that? And you're sure it was back in the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's when my memory cut out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you on it? No, I know, and I'm sorry. So, I'm guessing you don't know what the one we have here do either? This being a simulation wouldn't make sense as Sirena here would disappear. I'm sorry. I've tried. I can't remember any more details. Wow! What an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream though? Seems so weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machine you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Could you really forget about something that important? Alright, I'm sorry, it was probably just a dream. Yeah? After all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of the real place. It is a simulation to make all of them fight radio, and when they set out to the real world, to make them fight actual invaders. Wait, Shama! Are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you did think some of us would have heard of that hospital too. if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. And I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood of bringing up a heavy subject like this. But then, I couldn't even get you out that but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. Trauma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Trauma. So what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, Sister Dearest. And no need to give his silly dreams a second thought. Silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Now that's settled, let's get back to the party. Who's ready for a taster of my world-famous macaron marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple Buzzy Deluxe anime style. I'm just getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi. Let's go! Yeah, okay. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day, and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we couldn't barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. Gaku won? Oh, I'm so full. I'll never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I'll lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Will happy days like these become a distant memory in the next time the invaders attack? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Just then something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It's like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. Oh, I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Suppose I ate too much, but I don't think. Do we get the truth?
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
Not this for you, not this effing music again.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
Danganronpa really already traumatized you enough with this music.
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
Yeah, like imagine never having it. Oh, that would be something if it was actually like more like years that would pass and then they actually get to experience winter, fall. That would be insane.
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
Yeah, the loon, more like Danganronpa.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm.
Yeah, someone's annoying.
In parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
In the complex, everything is nice and safe. Invader alert.
You're so boring, Tacky. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time?
But I do have to say, this is classic writing material. They chill out. One of them is interested in something, and the other one, later on, when they get separated, experiences it. Classic.
Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Okay, 23. Okay, 24.
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
Be ready to give your lie. Morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hit it right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong! Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? Did you sleep the whole day in? Duh! Whoa! I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just one spot, either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Kara told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I've experienced the rain for the first time. I mean, I have to say, rain sounds 10 out of 10.
Ah.
We better make a break for it and get inside quick. Jumma, what are you doing here? I'm gonna catch a cold in this. No, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. None of us. Not for a whole day. Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning. No one else was there. I thought you'd probably make plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry. But the school seemed quieter than usual. And didn't see anyone the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so used to it... Nah. That was... What was wrong, but since I'm so used to it, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so the 24th day part of the morning announcement was a mistake? Hey, you guys! We got trouble! Big trouble! The food was poisoned. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through an entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We got a real shit show on our hands. Huh? I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. We gotta go tell the others. Okay. I'll see you there. Nakamura tore away toward the dorm rooms, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Yeah, that doesn't look good. What could have happened? What's the big problem? I wonder what the big problem is. Well, more importantly... Wait, that's... I can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? No way, no way! I don't believe this! I checked that the coals had gone out before. I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check it thoroughly enough. Fire safety top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I've worked. Even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burnt to a crisp. Everything! Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread. But it's started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then... we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're gonna starve to death. But we are immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We could just keep starving and getting brought back over and over, no food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places. We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday, while we were all asleep. That's strange on itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Yoko's right, you know, but attracted to disdain and suspicion wherever I go. So it's only natural you to accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginsaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it? Huh? It could have been the food or the drink. But if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long, and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even guess sedatives? Oh, she's thinking. Who knows? Do you really think somebody puts something in our food? Maybe. Alright, Gaku. Fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You had some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours. Hey! I wouldn't do that! What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive! Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Siren might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them. Hey, that's got to be it. It sounds like it's the kind of thing he would do. We had that stuff without knowing it was spiked. And got put to sleep that way. And we all agreed. Case closed. And how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The sob that offered Zero and disappeared Mistress Zirako obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that? You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. You noticed? If it wasn't for the accident or one of us, if it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could it be him?
Ah.
Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes! Like staying alive now that the food's gone. You had the man! Everyone cut off a leg and shut down! I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school. But I also want us to form teams to look beyond the walls. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible? Do you think? Ew, gross! I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Gaku, Shoma. I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright. I don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning. Am I sleeping now? The rest of us will split into 2 groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Darumi, and I would take the other side. Sure, sounds good. They took decisive actions and got everyone organized. In just a few minutes, it really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, this is all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We are bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Move out! We made a dash for the entrance hall. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. There's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here. Anyone has a right to know. Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. It got their attention, and I'd either take the first step. I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I had seen, about the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. And went about as well as I expected. They all looked like it was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? I won't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. That face. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. And it seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. But what was it? Some kind of invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Zure. And here a cartoon. Hey Joe, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school is just a lot to process. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, guess you're right. Gee, you could have saved the scary stories far after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. And the expedition. Oh boy! Huh. Ah, no, let's forget rain. So, what now? Should we just walk around and hope to find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Jeez, why did our first ever rainy day have to be today? We're close to getting all damp and heavy. Well, that's quite close by. We'll find a pleasant looking old playground. This might be a good place to take a break. Red crystal fragment on. Insects are swarming around one particular tree. What are they so interested in? Examine the tree examinees. The bastard took the damage, got sticky tree sap.
I'll take that.
What gives? We haven't found anything to eat out anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. We can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. Oh boy. This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower. It just won't shut up. The wind's so strong too. It's stinging my face. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How did people ever live like this? I miss the TLC and its air conditioning and regulated temperatures. What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed. But an old vending machine, there might be some rare products instead. There's always something underneath. Seven mannequins. Okay.
I'll take that.
A large turnip on the crowd. You might be able to use it for something if you dig it up. No, not good. You see a cardboard box moving around by itself. Could there be something inside? Sneak close and lift the box up. Got cardboard box.
A little something for me.
You find lots of clovers. Look for clover. Party to one down. Got clover.
A little something for me. This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Where are the others? Oh. That's not good. Another memory!
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
And they all jump into Tsubasa's car. I mean, Takumi just got hit by a metal pipe! That must be the cause of death! By a blunt object on the head.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Say the line! Takumi, say the line!
Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Thanks.
He said the line!
Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Is this going to be like foreshadowing?
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
This really feels like foreshadowing. Hey, 25. Let's see what have happened. Where am I? When I came to, it was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there, but or how long I'd be unconscious. Yeah, until the next day. Foreshadowing is a literary device. What is this place? You couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm. So what am I doing here? My throat was dry, and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I liked what I saw. The boss and Gaku were gone. Somehow I had been left all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. You need to go back to the Academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body couldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. Not again, not no memories. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. There we go! The other mascot! Huh? Is that... Zirei? That's so not Zirei. Okay, 26! Okay, 27! Oh god! Okay, 28! Huh? Where am I this time? I sat up and realized I was in a bed. A bed in a room. A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right though. This isn't my room. When I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came to face with my unlikely savior.
Ah, feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
As the little grey blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Zirei! Who are you? Indeed. I'm often told we look alike. But as to say, I'm not the Honorable Zirei. Likewise. This is not your room back here at Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to last Defense Academy. Honorable Zirei, second to last? You're from the main campus, are you not? With the class armor. You could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, and I was surprised when I found you. I'd have expected to see one of our soldiers collapse out in the wilderness. You mean, you saved me? You might say that our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man. Face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academia lickety split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. I still don't understand how that happened. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's a wonder you slept so long. You called this second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place? And who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. There were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days, because you haven't eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they was safe to eat. I just shoveled in onigiri after onigiri, desperate to stay my hunger. Ah, it does not good to see a young'un enjoying their food, sir. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. Jellyfish donuts are my favorite. He hasn't eaten for like 4 days. Yes. Huh? The others? What others? The other students of this academy, dear boy. They are currently engaging in a training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go on and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find a way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. With that said, the strange creature hurried away, his stubby little legs blurred beneath him. There's another academy, like a second campus? It even has students to protect it, just like ours? Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I get some answers. The other academy arrived at second to last defense academy. Can't open my map. Hi there, non-names on them. Dorm room. No names. There are no names. Walking through the school hallways gave me major deja vu. It was similar to Last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. Guess the cuts. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Bathrooms. Wall room. Infirmary. Those stairs. Bathrooms. Whoa, that's a rat statue. Oh boy. A fence room though. This. Can it go in there? Didn't realize that. I'll just say Last Defense Academy. It's hard to believe there are two schools as similar as this. I should head over to the gym. Maybe then I get some answers. Ooh, the purple room. It's a Zeb statue! Post off. Post off. Bathroom. Again. Post off. But the fact that there's a similar, everything is like. Okay, and now we are in Futawa's the palace. Okay. Parking lot. Can I go there? A parking lot. The gym. Bathroom. Stairs up. The cafeteria. Yo. This statue should be one floor higher, where everything is pink purplish. Only one statue here? Oh. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent, and everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh? Who? Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
You what?
Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, that is made a roomie for real.
For a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me. So it's me you should be thanking! Go on, do it! Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide! I demand proper gratitude!
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it. Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori. She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Kiyoshika Magadori.
Thanks. Same here.
She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of their heritage.
May I ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
Kiyoshika's my second favorite already.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like. Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine! In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
The first part of the Star Arc was funny. You'd be a skeleton terrifying people with your eerie laugh. That would have been an awesome life, just scaring people as Sans Undertale. Why young ladies' panties all of a sudden? What do band-aids have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
They're probably in the reference, but I don't know.
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
Oh god.
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
But in the opposite, with someone so hard in the wrong place, it was alright. Okay.
He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
Yugami Omokage.
You're an assassin? Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, you know, experimented on.
Experimented on? Yugami I like as much as the Rumi, which means not a lot. I would say from how more crazy Darumi becomes, I think I like Mogami for first glance more.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do.
And I don't like being in a family business, but I'm forced to be in the family business. Typical story.
We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
Okay, someone wants just a death game. Darumi! Where are you when we need you the most?
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment.
Okay. Maybe Darumi wouldn't be that great of a leader. Maybe Taka would be better off fighting with him.
Killing without love just leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you? This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
But it's an interesting first thing to tell someone about that when you first meet them. Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get a feeling he's not someone I want to mess with. Or maybe that's just from the way he's dressed. It's not as that many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Scion of the Canopy? I wonder if this is
Sporting the rather eccentric headgear is Miss Kurara Osuzuki.
Okay, oh, Suzuki.
Bow your head, peasant!
Rara Suzuki.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions! Slit your throat! And repent for your hubris in hell!
Okay, not gonna lie. One thing that would be absolutely funny if we would have gotten the role as the leader, and then that would happen. We have our leader, Sirei, suddenly disappears without a trace. Kira takes over, disappears, and then we are gone. Where the hell did Venom come from? You wealthy people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member.
No one would want to be the leader again.
She appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps
What exactly is it?
your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
And now we get the introduction thing as well for Tattoo.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus?
More than just some trouble. Major trouble.
Must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
He doesn't know what happened to Sirei. Looks like I have to break it to him. Starts breakdancing. Well, Sirei died. Hiroko, one of us, disappeared, and our food got burned up into a crisp. You should consider it an honor to be allowed in my presence. If we were back at the complex, I'd never associate with your type. That's fine with me. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who wears a giant tomato on their head either. That crap outfit of yours is made from regular cloth too. How very mundane. Hey, I'm sure your clothes are all expensive designer brands, but in the end, they're just cloth too, you know. I ought to wash your mouth. Out with industrial cleaner for that remark. This is no ordinary fabric. It's a one-of-a-kind material, handmade by my favorite idol group. They'd never done any weaving before, but people will do anything if you pay or threaten them enough. Can an idol group do that? Any chump with a few million in their bank account can buy designer brands. They truly know how to go the extra mile and add real value to their purchases. Because got a real nasty attitude. I think that money's gone to her head. That's why the head is so big. You're probably creeped out by me being an assassin, right? But trust me, it's not as bad as you think. I don't like killing random people. I don't even know. But it's a family business. I was born into it. Unfortunately for me, I was also born with a natural talent for it. I don't have all that much choice in the matter. Someday, I'd love to break free and pick my own targets. You know, keep people I want to kill. Killing for money is so impersonal. I want to meet someone who wants to murder me just as much as I do them. Who knows? If you play your cards right, maybe you and me, will have that kind of relationship someday. Oh, pass. Let's go a heavy distance between us. So, a migraine is only a commonplace ailment. I can't believe I was taken in by Lady Kurara's lies. Have you seriously never heard of a migraine before? Of course. I've heard of it. I simply forgot, that's all. Forgive me. My life has been devoted to training ever since childhood. I never left the forest before coming here. I'm entirely self-taught when it comes to academics. So there are some things that I might forget more than others. That must be hard. I've never been any good at starting on my own. Apart from maybe learning my multiplication tables way back. Multiple? Don't tell me you never learned those either. Of course, the multiplicity tables. I know them well. They just slipped my mind for a moment. How exactly did you study? With books, naturally. My grandmother had a formidable library of manga. I had no shortage of reference material. Language, mathematics, history, everything I know about life I learned by reading manga. Please don't tell me she thinks everything she read actually happened. Oh boy. You get a monitor, you get a monitor, you get a monitor, everyone gets a monitor! That's fine.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
But before I could go on, the door in the gym swung open and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Everyone, I'm back.
Huh? When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw who had just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast, I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere.
First of all, holy shit, it's her! Second, did I also lose multiple people? I guess you could say this is a global disappearing. We need to get behind the global disappearing case. Where's the master detective when we need him the most?
Ah, it's you! Wow, you're finally awake. Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karuha.
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karuha! You're alright?
Yes! Since the start of it and the memory, I have a feeling that the foreshadowing came into fruition. And pretty fast! Holy shit!
What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
Huh? What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karuha.
And why do you keep calling me Karua? I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karua person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Nozomi Kirifuji. Nozomi? She's not Karua? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle is a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Kara. Now stop throwing around. You got me, okay? You've had your fun, so please just... Before I could say anymore, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed on my throat. Stand down, said Takumi. For one, my holy Jumanji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I'm not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind on its own. Hence, I ask thee, holy Jumanji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does! You wickedest! Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudster in cheap suits suckered in tons of hapless victims that way. And let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluid? What kind of fluid? The incident kind. Trust me, Kiyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Mr. Samino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us have heard of this Kaura you speak of. You've got it all wrong, old boy. And somebody accepted that. I was wrong. You're not. They're all saying this girl isn't Kaura. So true? Did it just look the same? How's it possible? They are completely identical. What's going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up, or worse. I need to be smart about this. Sorry, I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out. And you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You should be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurara. Either than me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumanji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Kiyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying a katana around anyway? Yeah, because here can be kinda intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing, like walk around the school naked, and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. What kind of degenerate wanders around a public space in the path? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. Where's I sight I near forget. Let's change subject, shall we? I think someone actually did that. He says, Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at Last Defense Academy? Oh, right. I almost forgot. I put myself together and told everyone what we'd been through in the last few weeks. About Siri being dismembered and hidden in the ruins. About Hiroko taking over as leader and then going missing. About us being drugged and losing all our food. And finally, about how we'd gone out to search for new supplies only to be caught in the storm. And how I got knocked out at some point. That just about covered everything. Wow, man. It's heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they are all used as peasants on that side. You know, like Kiyoshika. Use this together with the holy Jumanji sword. I'm the finest swordswoman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made a mark somehow. The way she acted when she was so concerned, her facial expressions, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Kara and Nozomi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses. Just how tense can you possibly be? Good grief. I think all this info's been too much for a nigger. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal! I didn't want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center. After a merciless barrage of smacks on the head from Kurara, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sirei? Killed? Dismembered? No! How did that happen? Did invaders get into your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation I can figure of anyway. If the staff units are anything like the ninjas of Yaw, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The Holy Jumanji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything, you stupid sorceress! You're ruining the flow of the conversation! No, Siri! My honorable Siri! How can this be? And you... Quit your blundering! I'll crack open your head and restore your factory settings! Kurara and Siri even more in the room. Oh boy. Anyway, now that I've told you the things stand on our side, can you tell me some about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. Something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. The voice expression. The only thing that's different is her hair. She has to be Kara. What's going on here? First of all, the school is called a second to last defense academy, right? Why? Do you also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders? Yes, in a sense. We have a closely guarded defense drone, just like the one in your last defense academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from. How does it go? Ah, yes. From the Y and Barbaric Academy. Is a defense room here as well? And what's in that room exactly? All you've heard is that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get in. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the cure of overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. World death? What's that? I beg your pardon? You didn't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Sirei tell you? This is the first time I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Oh dear, now I've put my foot in it. If the Honorable Sirei didn't see is fit to share his information with you, what have I to contradict them? Get it out of me with such underhanded tactics. Have you no honor, sir? You mentioned it first. The Honorable Sirei would never have let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. But that's the last you'd hear of it from me. I'll not fall off your tricks again. You must have the authority to tell me now that Sirei is gone, right? So what's the problem? No. It doesn't work that way. Superior officers' orders must be obeyed unless explicitly resigned. Yes, that's all I'm getting. World death sounds nasty. But what is it? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of an organization, maybe? Whatever's in the defense room is the key to defeating it. or them. I have no idea what it could be. But if there's one here too, why do they only have 4 people to protect it? If you don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? You've been fighting the invaders, just the 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed himself during our last battle. Sacrificed? At our school, we can die in battle. Isn't it the same here? Oh no, we have a revive a medic and corpse recovery drones too. Bring our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. Invaders take prisoners? She was too far away from the drones or the reviver medic to be of use. By now, they've probably... Don't say it. Moko is alive. She has to be. Moko? That was her name. Moko Mojiro. The most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which he means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Father, we were like the 47 Ronin without Oishi. I told you, she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily. So, I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get out of whatever invader prison they have taken her into. Oh, in answer to your earlier question, yes, it's just the 4 of them defending the school now. It seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Ah, yes, there's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh my, that was a close one. You almost had me leaking confidential information. You're cutting tricks at you. Seriously, all I did was ask a question. We may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I don't wager there are students at your schools who are still a little green on the battlefield, yes? That's true. Even I'm not used to it yet. They're all elite fighters, even her. You're a seasoned fighter at home? On the battlefield? So random, John. Okay, just make sure that then you do a proper reasoning and do it on your own according. That's why you're mad after all. I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are the differences between last and second to last Defense Academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here. What? So there's no wall of fire? Alas, no. After all, the thing generating the flames is... Ah, another close one! You can learn no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel! How many times are we going to do this? Anyway, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are that much fiercer. But everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can. You sound so calm about it. Did you ever have any doubts? When you're confused being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little. But it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission. Our mission? We are representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is on our hands now. It's our responsibility. Mission responsibilities? There's a lot of serious stuff going on here. Karo, I know, would never talk like that, even in a messed up situation like this. Safety inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. It's the outfit set. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course, I'm sorry for getting carried away. Nay, these pictures are delighted also me. They never fail to fill me with determination. The same. We were all on the fence when we first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight, whatnot. That and you convinced me. It'd be a good experiment for my future hits. Oh, it sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in a totally different direction over here. And all because of Nozomi. No one at our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put such a positive spin on it. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Kara may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. That still doesn't explain all the similarities though. So, what are you gonna do now, Takumi? Huh? You can stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking yard on the out of the bath or anything like that. I don't know where you'd get such an idea. I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I don't want it to be a lot more exposed than that. You feel me? Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Actually, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that's simply not the won't do. We have a plan in place, and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy. You will? You mean you can get back? I can get back to the Lads Academy from here? Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method, we can be there in less than a day. What transport method is there? Why, the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What? Like an actual bus? Why do we have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for us sometimes it's necessary for us all to travel further afield for special missions and the like. That was meant to be classified information. I can't say anything around here, can I? I'm just going to ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but this would mean leaving her too, huh? We can give you some of our food supplies to take with you. That is why you went around in the first place, isn't it not? Oh, right. Thanks, that'd be a big help. Isn't it taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies into so funny pages to reject and his goofball friend? That rich coming from someone like her. We need everyone in both academies to do their part. Well, all our efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing the honorable Sarah will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Zero was the one in charge of everything before? I guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets that he's just going to not going to answer. When are we going to leave right now? Oh, I think it's a little late for the day for that. We'll need time to get the supply packages together too. Let's set our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mrs. Umino? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk to Nozomi some more before then. We need to be sure about whether she's really Kara or not. I would feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. At this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Kara again. And now... Hey, peasant! Take those 50 eyes of yours off Nozomi! Huh? I see the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about all the incident things you want to do with her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, archmage of immorality. What? No, of course not. You'd better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this leash casting his splurge spell on you. I could stand guard for you. I will cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sign of trouble. Well, this stinks. Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love threats of violence. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Maybe after you can come back to my room and I'll demonstrate some of my favorite give you a relaxing massage. I think I'll pass. If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. I took some food back to the room that had been assigned to me and ate it there. No matter how much I tried to relax or distract myself, there was only one thing in my mind. Nozomi. The second less academy half sucks. The second less academy. Yeah. The Inkirchung has influenced too much by that stupid domain. This resemblance was uncanny. She and Kara could be twins. No. It went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, the appearance, speech, and body language were exactly the same. It couldn't be a coincidence. Other logical arguments in the world couldn't convince me otherwise. And again, Nozomi is so calm and stoic. Kara would probably be freaking out if she were here now. And if she really were Kara, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? Could it be why she doesn't know me? I can't let it end like this. I can't just leave without finding out the truth. I've been sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It was time for action. I have to clear this up. I always have it hanging over me. I have to talk to her alone. If I have to get cleft in twain, to get to her, so be it. I can always come back with the revival magic anyway. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Here I go. Mustering up the courage, I made my way toward the door. But right as my door fell to the doorknob... What? An alarm? There was no doubt about it. It was the same blaring siren and flashing lights I did seen and heard so many times before. Enemy attack? The invaders are coming!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Oh, oh, this is gonna be peak now. See, this is a visual film.
All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah, there is no water far. Suddenly, I was in fight or flight mode. My heart was racing, my blood was pumping, my whole body was trembling. Threw the door open, dashed outside. Let's go! Oh. I know I said I wanted some time alone with Nozomi, but this was hardly the time or the place. Are you going to fight with us, Takumi? Huh? I kinda ran out of the room without thinking, but Yeah, of course. I can't just stand by and do nothing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. The attacks have been getting worse lately. Will you be fighting too, Nozomi? Uh-huh. Yes, naturally. That's the reason I'm here after all. It's her! It's so her! The reaction with the siren, it's so her. It's up to all of us to fight, to keep humanity safe. However, I was more timid than most people. A real scaredy cat. Shouldn't go out her way to avoid any kind of conflict. Even in a place like this, with so much on the line, should never have chosen violence so easily. Calling it the natural thing to do, that's something she'd never say. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit this, but I've never liked sirens ever since I was little. Huh?
I don't like sirens.
And I just have to get over it. This is no time to freak out. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a light slap. Okay, that should do it. You sure you'll be alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are probably in the war room already. We shouldn't keep them waiting. You're right, let's go! Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the war room. Ooh. Oh my goodness! Oh, good gracious! An enemy attack! Everybody remain calm! You're the only one who needs to calm down. Forgive me. It's just we barely had time to recover since last one. This last one. I'll be counting on you all to do your best. Getting just you too, Mr. Sumino. Before we start, I just want to check. Can you revive a medic? Bring me back if I die out there? Oh yes. The DNA records a shared between the two schools. It will work for any student from either academy. The same goes for the ones in the main campus. Okay, good. It looks like this could be a tough one. There's a lot of invaders out there, and no war to keep them out. Our weaker defenses make us enemies are tired. They are even more aggressive about attacking us than they are at Last Defense Academy. And for another round of meaningless killing. You're breaking my heart here. Don't let that discourage you. The Tokyo Residential Complex is depending on us. Nico, I'd be expecting something sweet when this battle's over. You have it ready by the time I get back. Kashiwa mochi and kombucha tea for me, please. As you wish. You're such an old lady. Kyoshika, why don't you try some Maritoshi for a change? Mary, what? Oh, you never heard of a Maritosa? How out of touch can you be? What a freak! Of course I know. I've gazed upon them many times. Winter shopping is for cheap snacks. You get a sense of the pastry's worth just from looking at it. Pick it up, you two. We can try a bunch of different snacks together later. But first, we have to deal with the invaders and make sure we still have time to come back too. Don't worry, we can do it if we try. I guarantee it.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Such undying flame. There are none, Spinner. That's the thing. There are no undying flames here.
Well then, I suppose we should get started. Defensive battle? Initiate!
Okay, let's see the transformation of the others. Can we? We have to get to see them, especially this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then we have it as well. She doesn't the human animal that much. Just a complete gear and a shotgun. But let's see those new students. I tried the other Academy of Throne Flames there. Wow, this is gonna be exciting. Kara in battle, actually. Oh, yeah, there were multiple types of enemy. The dagger, the shuffle, the sword, and the katana. Oh boy, let's see.
Ready to begin? Miss Kirifuji, is your artificial class armor working all right?
Artificial? Yeah.
Yeah, no problems here.
Artificial class armor?
Yes, it's a long story, but mine is a little different from yours.
Different how?
United all enemies. All enemies, all allies are eliminated and the power. She has basically no HP now. Become a free HP to structures within 8 spaces when user moves. Ooh. User movement is not hindered by terrain or other units. That's flight is nice. Flight is awesome. Holy. So Kura can flight and heal in 8 spaces. Special biology. Attack +2 against enemies with status effect. Okay, interesting. Special Bushido. Attack +2 against a lone enemy. Lone enemies? Kyushika is an attacker that can deal heavy damage to lone enemies. Enemies are lone when there are no other enemies in the adjacent spaces in any cardinal direction. Her special skill, Special Bushido, automatically gives her attack +2 when she attacks a lone enemy.
Holy Jumanji sword! Let us unleash chaos on the battlefield together! By my hand, evil shall be cast down. Nin, nin, nin.
Evil shall be purged!
Miss Magadori, I don't know how to break this to you, but the nin nin chant is for ninja, not samurai.
I think you're mistaken, Nigo. This is the traditional technique of the hidden village where I trained.
Hidden villages are also a ninja thing.
She's a ninja! Yeah, it's an attack pattern. How much attack? 2 attack. Plus 4 damage. The field is awesome. The field is really interesting. Okay, that is sogar the Yagamo. Yagamo is an attacker specializing in status abnormalities. He automatically gains +2 attack when attacking an enemy with status abnormality. From his specialist skill, Special Biology.
Killing out in the open like this just doesn't sit right with me. Murder's supposed to be a private, intimate experience. And here I am, doing it in front of everyone. I feel so dirty. Everyone, look away. I don't want you to see me like this. Don't look at me. No. Wait, look at me. I want your burning, judgmental gazes to sink into my very soul.
Oh, yeah, it's also an awesome pattern. But he really doesn't have anything to attack effectively. And Kurara. Kurara is a defender specializing in base defense. She can use craft to make devices that operate automatically every turn. Whenever her special skill, Special Crafting, is activated, 3 HP is restored to any devices placed in the surrounded 8 spaces. Repair the barrier generator and defend the base. Ah.
So Suzuki can craft special traps. They are quite useful for gaining an advantage in a defensive battle. Who are you explaining this to? Who? It doesn't matter. You peasants need to protect me at all costs. I will exterminate the invaders with my superior firepower.
Wait, what, huh? What is it? Yeah! And it's really fitting. Also, Suki Nightmare. Mounted turret. It's an alright attack pattern. It does 2 damage, it's not fine. Craft a turret that fires at the start of each turn. Max allowed 2 HP fire. As if that works.
Unsightly beast!
2 arms! Flash!
Skill with armor piercing will damage both armor and HP. Ah. But if you wait, it becomes the enemy is alone, another death should still kill it. Yeah. That's a free kill. So I think it's time to now finally see. Recovers 1 HP to allies within 8 spaces when user moves. It also means a support specialist that can heal and protect allies. In addition of being able to heal HP, status abnormalities, and fatigue, she is the only one capable of removing stun. Whenever her specialist skill, special health is activated, 1 HP is restored to allies in the surrounding 8 spaces.
Ah, yes. I forgot to explain about Miss Kitty Fuji. For most of you, your battle gear is a representation of your willpower, channeled through the medium of hemoanima. However, Miss Kitty Fuji is a special case. For whatever reason, her abilities haven't developed in quite the same way. As such, she has to make do with artificial substitutes.
I only have a little hemoanima, so I can't manifest class armor or weapons or use specialist skills on my own. If Nigo hadn't made these to supplement my abilities, I wouldn't be able to fight at all.
Oh, it's just a little something I'd been working on in my spare time. I honestly never expected anyone would have to use them. But don't take young Miss Kitty Fuji lightly. Her attacks still pack plenty of punch. The Revive-O-Matic won't work for her, though. So I'd ask you to help her to retreat if things get dicey.
Oh, as a thought.
Did I mention she's a fine strategist? Even without big flashy attacks, she's turned the tide of battle in our favor countless times. I must admit, it is a trifle odd that the hemoanima doesn't work for Miss Kitty Fuji like it does for everyone else. I've never seen anything like it before. But such anomalies are bound to come up now and then, statistically speaking, and it wouldn't be right for us to discriminate against her for being different.
Anyway, that's enough talk. We need to concentrate on the battle.
Oh. Rescue bullet. Have a nice bullet.
My turn!
He will get a lot of damage out of. It says look through a lot of the voice actors in the character, and none of them are any big roles except for Lucy. Yeah, as expected. Not the best movement, and yeah.
Spent.
And another one.
Leave it to me.
Good to go. Let's go. I've got this. There. All right.
My turn at last. You had this coming.
2 arms! You've left yourself open!
I'm prepped and ready. Taking the shot.
Thank you.
Time for me to move. Experiment time.
That was weird.
This is time spent.
The turret is insane!
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh yeah, that will work out. That will work.
I appreciate it.
Time for action. Leave it to me.
Healing Shower. Assumes voltage to activate a special attack, inflicts the stun on the user, heals ally status effects, fatigue, and recover 3 HP.
I'll take care
Or
of
this one. Really? Assume voltage to activate special attack, inflicts stun on the user, set the Kurara bomb, HP 1, damage 3. Oh, wow. Assume voltage to activate special attack, inflicts stun on the user. Okay, it's just attack.
I can't wait.
Why that atrocity? Some voltage inflicts stun on the user. Okay.
Whenever you're ready. I've got this. Stay back.
Bang.
Ready as I'll ever be. Pulling the trigger.
Bang. And
Locked and loaded.
locked and loaded.
I've got this.
The thing is, it's just wave 1. So, I'm not that big of a fan.
Leave it to me.
Is there a way? No. I would need to use one to get them both down. Oh, but you.
Time for me to move.
Does not enough damage.
Kneel before me.
Hmm. Hmm.
Locked and loaded.
comes. Onward.
Weil you Spinner.
This is my true power!
What?
Looking good, Takumi. You're quite the seasoned fighter, huh? You've been doing this long?
Probably not as long as you guys.
Besides, if we're talking talking seasoned fighters, she acts like these battles are something some routine, almost normal. Maybe it's the weird armor, but the way she moves is just so detached, so emotionless. The Kura I know would never act like that. I know, a million years. I guess I really was.
Look sharp, everyone! The next wave is on its way! According to these readings, they're strong. I think they have a commander with them.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What the hell? What have they done to you, Aito? Chill.
For the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
It's a different commander than the one that took Moko away.
Its malice positively chokes the air. The holy Jumanji sword yearns to be set loose on it.
Ugh, what a vulgar little abomination, standing there so defiantly. Don't you know who I am? You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect. Keep it up, everybody. You must not let the Academy fall.
Got it. Let's do this.
Squad 3, Commander. Easily getting approached.
High agility makes it tricky to catch. Miss Osuzuki's traps would of course work, but defensive devices could be effective as well. You should try them out.
You can now use strategic materials, items. There are traps you can use to defend the base, as well as enhancements that will boost your stat. The strategic materials can be used without consuming AP or becoming fatigued, and are fully replenished for each battle. Yaruma and Tubriles prioritize attacking set objects, so putting down metal fences is highly effective for protection. You can also use them to cordon off enemies. Aruma. Yeah, there's those. Lagomortar and Grizzly. And the Squad 3 Commander, damn it! And Telepex. Let's see, open it.
Ready when you are.
Attack portal, chili portal, defense first. Metal fans, it really doesn't look like a metal fans, but okay.
Time to use it.
Let us begin. Leave it to me.
Just make as much fences as possible.
Here we go.
Yeah, you cannot pass through there.
I'll put an end to this. My turn at last. to this. Make way! My turn at last. This is what you deserve!
2 arms! Onward! This should hinder them. 2 arms!
Ready as I'll ever be. Stay back!
Thanks. Good to go.
Lee. Alter, that's such a agility boost.
Here we go.
Onward!
I'm good to go. You make a lovely corpse.
Kneel before me!
Time for action.
Yeah!
You have my thanks.
I've got this! You'll go no further!
Leave it to me. Hiya!
I've got this. Let's do this. Yeah! Got it. My turn. Takes more than that.
I don't know if I can make it.
I'm doing it, huh, girl? Jeez!
Take care of the rest, please.
Okay, yeah, she just runs off. Probably doesn't return. That's my guess.
Ready when you are.
For real?
Let's go.
Attack potion.
This should do it. Let's do this.
And now this. He does have a counter.
Time for me to move.
Let us begin. Leave it to me. Yeah! My apologies. Onward.
Let's get to the killing. I can't wait. Let's get to the killing. How about this?
2 arms! Banzai! I've got you!
Make way! Stun! My turn at last! I'll put an end to this! My turn at last! You insect! I'll put an end to this. Watch it burn! Kneel before me! I'll take care of this.
Can't give up. Stubborn, aren't they?
He is so dead. He can't even use the special that he will bleed out.
I won't give in. I'm not finished yet. I'm not going down alone.
Okay, and pretty much the same. But awesome nonetheless.
A gorgeous scene.
Make way!
Leave it to me. Onward.
I'll put an end to this. I'll end you! Make way! Watch it burn! I'll put an end to this. See what greatness looks like!
2 arms. Leave it to me. My senses are greatly heightened. Let us begin. Hi-ya! Leave it to me. This is my true power! I leave the rest to you.
Make way! Kneel before me! I could get used to this! Make way! You insect! Ow! My turn at last! Kneel before me! I'll put an end to this! You had this coming!
Yacht.
Yep, and he's dead. It's his attack pattern is really not cut out for this. So over level of 5 times, yeah.
All right, I'm back.
No, you get to choose. Can she even? No. No, Samantha, unable to control her hemo and cannot deal the finishing blow. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. What do we want to say? I do have to say, I am not fond of any of them that much. I was saying, total, he is the most useless one out of everything, since you first need to unlock some of his abilities first, so that he can actually do like debuffs before doing more damage. She is really good in defensive battles, like they said. And the turret is definitely also awesome to have. Main character is main character. who still hasn't gotten anything yet. And yeah, who is quite strong, but also with the alignment of enemies also being a bit tricky. I also said main character as main character. You really don't like her personality, so I'm giving it either one of those two. It's hard to say when I get to use them. And again, when I go out. I pretty much always have him there, so I would benefit the most giving him. Yeah, maybe, but they have their own school to defend. That's also a problem. So that's not unlikely. And they wouldn't give up the option if you can use them later, right? Of course, but also. Yeah, I can use them. I always have the main character on my side, so it's hard to say. It's hard to, in general, it's hard to say how many times do I get the ability to choose someone. How many commanders do you get to fight? Maybe there's like a new game plus where you can where you keep those and then you can do select more and buff that even more. I would give it a new one. I would give it to her. I think she deserves it.
This is it. It is done.
I wonder who Code is gonna choose. Special attack +1, but ich get rest 10%. Really nice kids, yeah. Still an S rank! Amazing, absolutely marvelous, splendid work, everyone! Thanks to your efforts, second to last Defense Academy was that firm for another day. And you saved my bacon too. Yes, we should be safer now. Oh, please. I didn't even have to use 1/3 of my full power. And this isn't even my final form. I still have 8 transformations left. Up this, Kashika. If I used 2/3 of my full power, how many transformations would I have left? Let me see. If 1/3 left 8 more, then 3 times 8 is 21. Then how sweet it is to watch country bumpkins struggling with basic arithmetic. I'm not a bumpkin. Math just happens to be my worst subject. Now then, I'd say you deserve a victory party after such an intense battle. How about that Maritoso, I promise you. Yes, a Maritoso party for my little superstars. Let's go. For my little superstars, let's go. Right, let's get back to the school and the next moment, the air around us seemed to warp and pulse. Another one! Why is it half blood? Also red eye. Hmm.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
They didn't tell me about there being a third wave? What the? Formidable enemy approach.
That thing's power is off the charts. I've never seen an invader this strong before. Don't underestimate it, whatever you do. There's no telling how dangerous it could be.
Yeah, you don't say. Oh boy. Strange enemy! It's not even a commander! Nullify bleed, nullify stun, nullify pierce. That's awesome. All passive skills are called nullify something, and then all the description is the same except for nullify piercing. Negates effects of piercing attack. Nullify damage, yeah, that's what's missing. Details unknown! The whole area is probably...
Say when.
Oh boy.
Time to use it.
I'll take care of this.
I wanna try something. I wanna try something. Might be like the might be like the most stupidest thing, but it would also be hilarious if that would work.
My turn at last. I've got this.
Can I? No? Ah. Oh. Wrong rotate. Okay. That is... would have been great to know later on. Okay, you can...
I've got this.
yeah, this is fine. Let's see about this defense, huh? I have a guess what could happen. Let's see. Yeah.
It's charging up an attack. It's going to be a big one.
Yeah, okay, that was my guess. They're going to destroy the second to last academy, and then they all go with us.
Everybody, you must take it out. Post haste.
Yeah, with 99 ammo. Yeah. Yes, it's such a 100% loss. I will let them be next to each other. I will let them be next to each other.
Time for action.
Brace yourself!
Protect her at any cost. Oh, who would have thought? To be honest, he's weak compared to the highest difficulty. Oh no, she is weak. She is weaker than the highest difficulty you can choose.
This can't be happening. We couldn't even scratch it. Tell me about it. I haven't struck out this bad since my last speed dating session.
Speed dating session, you?
Such power seems impossible.
Why isn't it finishing us off?
It wasn't that they all gone with us.
We can just come back. Or maybe we're not even worth its time anymore.
We can't give up. We have to stop it.
Don't! Nozomi! It's too strong. You'd only be throwing your life away. And you're the only one of us who can't be brought back.
Never mind about me. What about humanity! If that thing gets into the defense room...
How are things going out there, troops?
Not good, Nigo. We're still alive, but barely hanging on.
That new commander just entered the school. We couldn't stop it. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the defense room.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Give it up! We don't stand a chance against a monster like that!
Any ideas, Nigo? If you've got some kind of last resort up your sleeve, now'd be the time to use it.
Just run.
Huh?
We can't give up. We're the only ones who can...
It's quite all right, Miss Kirifuji. You see, the defense room at this academy is empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I'm sorry for deceiving you all this time, but it was imperative that you believed the stakes here were genuine. It was a necessary evil to help our plan succeed. You lied to us? Then what are we even doing here? Explain yourself! Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy?
We always intended for you to go there and join the others eventually. That's what the school bus is for. We're just moving that schedule forward a little. Now, get on the bus and get out of here. You must protect what's in the defense room. The real one. You are humanity's last hope. Never forget that.
What about you, Nigo?
I shall play my part to the very end. I can't very well let this creature catch wind of the plan.
But what are you going to do?
To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Sire to guide you. But I know you'll be all right in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission.
Nigo!
This is where we part. You, I, and second to last Defense Academy. Fare you well!
Well, I guess we won't get a commander. Oh yeah, we get an extension of the school.
Band Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 29th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
It's been 5 days now since Takumi Suino went missing.
So freaking hungry.
I'm starving. So unfair.
Great reuse of the I can't move, moving hurts, and I'm hungry.
We promised not to talk about how hungry we are. You're only gonna make it worse.
I'm sorry, everyone. If only we'd found more canned food in the ruins.
I get that we gotta make what we found last, But we're not gonna last long on one can a day.
We could only find canned bread, too. After everything we've been through, we're back on dry bread.
If this were a killing game, the mastermind would promise us food after the next murder takes place.
Look, a giant rice ball floating in midair. And there, up in the sky, a delicious, fluffy brioche loaf. Oh.
Great. Shoma's hallucinating again.
I wonder what happened to Takumi. Where could he be? I hope he's eating right.
We don't even know if he's still alive. I mean, it's been 5 days. If he hasn't come back yet, then... Takumi is alive. It would take more than a little storm to finish him off. Chill, dude. All that yelling is making me hungry. Sorry. I think I'm going to go look around outside. What? Right now? Drop it, man. You're just as starving as the rest of us. You did keel over before you ever found Takumi. Press X to doubt. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Takumi saved me before, in more ways than one. Now it's my turn to do the same for him. Besides, I might find more food out there. Even a single can would be better than nothing. Worry not, my malnourished friends. We have good news. Why, dear, I can handle you and your snark right now. You want to hear this? My dear sister is going to bless us with a miracle. I think it's going too far, brother dearest. A miracle? How come you guys are walking around like normal anyway? Aren't you hungry? Sure. But what's a little starvation? My dear sister and I have survived worse. We're used to it, unfortunately. Alright, let's get it over with. What's this good news or miracle or whatever? Here, dejected masses, listen and rejoice. My dear sister has had a vision. And what now? You know, prophecy, clairvoyance, prognostication. She has seen into the future of someone close to us. In my vision, I saw Takumi. He's okay and he's coming back. And he'll be back with us soon. Yes, he will? Well, hold on a minute. Things are moving a little too fast for me. You're saying you know that Takumi's okay because you saw his future? I literally just explained this to you, Miss Kavanagh. Was I not clear? I've got questions too, like, since when can Caucus see the future? And why haven't you used it before now? We could have used it to help find Zira and Hiroko. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. I can't look into the future whenever I want. I just get these sudden flashes of people and what's going to happen to them. So what? So you can't pick whose future you see or when you see it? Sounds like a real handy ability when it works right. I have you know, my dear sister's predictions are incredibly accurate. She's right at least 60% of the time. Every time. I mean, that's better odds than Hero got with his first fortune telling. We have to give credit where credit is due. And it's pretty just like he guesses. I mean, even I can. What the? No way! Oh, so...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Huh?
Damn it! An attack now! Couldn't the bastards wait till we had someone to eat? Don't be frightened, everyone. It's not invaders. It's Mr. Sumino. My dear sister's prophecy is coming true. He probably just tripped the alarm on his way in. You think so? Of course! Take a look at the monitor. If you don't believe me. See? It's only an enemy attack! Whoopsie! Guess you can win them all. No loving matter. How are we supposed to fight in this condition? I've barely got enough energy to keep reapplying my makeup. I don't like it either. Well, we don't got a choice. They'll be here any minute. We've got no Hiroko, no Takumi. It's gonna be tough. But being so obvious about trying to act inconspicuous is not gonna do you any good. You get that we're all dead if they get in here, right? Aren't you gonna do something about it? And I'm sorry, it wouldn't do any good. I get fine. I've told you before, I couldn't even if I wanted to. My infuriating lovelessness runs too deep. A defective reject of a human being like me wouldn't make any difference. Just stop the self-depreciating act for a minute and think about it. Don't you realize how totally screwed we are? We need all the help we can get here. Look at you, taking the moral high ground, Mr. Maruka. Nobody would think you were one of the non-fighters yourself not so long ago. They grow up so fast. I thought you'd be stuck in that hypocritical coward phase forever. What? How about you two? You're not gonna join us either? I guess we could. Oh, there's no need to worry. Mr. Sumino will be back soon anyway. You're using that as an excuse this time? My position has remained the same ever since we got here. I won't allow anything that puts my dear sister in undue danger. Maybe we should reconsider that. It does seem awfully unfair. Everyone else is risking their lives, and we don't do anything to help them. Sister dearest, don't worry. You pretty little head about such things. Just leave everything to your dear brother. Have I ever steered you wrong before? No, of course not. I'd always do what's best for you. What's best for us? You just have to be a good girl and do as I say. You trust me, don't you? So don't concern yourself with these matters. Just say whatever you say, brother dearest, and let me handle it. Whatever you say, brother dearest. See, it wasn't so hard, was it? Now that that's decided, give it all out there, everyone. I believe in you. Great, thanks. That means a lot. I seriously have no idea what's going on in that insane head of yours. We should head out to the war room. The invaders are getting closer. That's that then. Just gotta tough it out somehow. We can't be on toughing it out at this point. I can't do it. I'm all out of SP and MP and AP, you name it. I'm rocking a big fat zero. Don't get discouraged, everyone. So long as we work together, we can make it work somehow. Isn't that what Takumi is always telling us? If he really is on his way, we have to defend the school until he gets back. Let's get this defensive battle underway. Ooh, we get him. Let's go later. Let's go later. Loading. Wait, what?
Hey guys, don't look now, but there's something weird up in the sky.
That's so not good.
A flying invader? Do you think it's a commander?
It's so a commander.
No sweat. I'll shoot it down before it gets any closer.
So much for that.
Quick! My shots won't reach it. What do we do now?
Hey, look! It started moving differently.
Oh, I see.
It made more invaders?
Gross, gross, gross!
Forget the blimp. We're gonna get wrecked if we don't take these ones out first.
Boy. Wave 1 out of 4! Oh! 3 HP, 1 right behind there, 1 other there. Oh boy!
Prepped and ready.
One attack, one attack, one attack, one attack. 3 attack, 2 attack. Alright, Bannon is awesome. But damn! But that's problem for future me. You could rush forward and it's like the first enemy. Execution. Execution is definitely interesting. But yeah, this is something for future me. Oh boy! This is getting insane! 4 waves and a guy that and a commander that lays more invaders. This is gonna be a tough one. So be ready to not miss out on this chaotic battle. Especially, yeah. Kick them and remove any sign of the arrival. So let's see who to raid. There were multiple pings, but none of them seem that interesting. But on the list, I think I saw someone we can raid. Let's see. Yeah, let's raid them. Yeah, and I've raided before. They're awesome. Red message is neon raid. As always, you can use channel points to go to have your mods go with the red message. And before it's too late, we are going to raid a Nacho Choco. It's someone awesome as per usual. Everyone that I raid, basically. Be nice to them, and until next time, I hope to see everyone again in this fierce battle of 4 waves. Bye bye.